Some doors don't open with force, but with fascination. Some truths don't arrive with logic, but with poetic inevitability. And sometimes the mind doesn't need convincing, only the right rhythm to remember. Let's begin. Somewhere inside you, a question began forming long ago. Not loud, not urgent, but soft, persistent. Like the slow turning of a key that didn't know it was a key until now. The request itself is an invitation, because asking how isn't a call for instruction, it's a portal to reconfiguration. So imagine, beneath your skin, beneath your thoughts, beneath even your memories, there's a library. A vast, ancient, silent library, where each book contains not stories but beliefs. And some of those beliefs, they were written by others. Scribbled in when you weren't looking. Etched in by your culture, by family, by fear. But here's the thing. You just remembered you're the librarian. You choose what stays. So you reach for a new book, bound in velvet, humming slightly entitled, The Psychedelic Operating System of the Soul. You open it. With every word, you don't learn. You uncover what you already knew. Let me teach you using examples. A belief isn't something you get. It's something you grow into, like a vine twisting toward a light, or a cathedral unfolding inside the chest. So let's grow these. Reality is responsive to attention. Confusion precedes transformation. Letting go is a higher form of control. Meaning is manufactured, so make it beautiful. These aren't just ideas. They're scaffolding for a new self. An elegant, expansive self who knows how to move through the world like a whisper that changes everything that it touches. Consider the mind, not as a container, but as a temple under construction. Every experience is stone, every emotion, a carving in the wall, every belief, an architectural choice. Most people build without noticing, but you've just been handed the blueprint. And what does it say? Your identity, it's not fixed, it's generative. You don't find yourself, you design yourself, brick by brick, pattern by pattern. Redesign your identity as art. There's a story of a performer who wore so many masks for so long, he forgot his own face, until one night, in front of an empty audience, he removed the final mask. He didn't find emptiness beneath it, he found all his selves harmonized. That was the moment he realized he wasn't one person. He was the space where personas played, just like you are right now. So let's install a belief system that celebrates your multiplicity. I contain contractions, and they cooperate. My unconscious, it's not a mystery, it's a collaborator. Every emotion is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of me. Let's pause, not to stop, but to sink in. Have you noticed what's happening? While we've been talking, your unconscious mind has been absorbing structures like mirrors learning how to reflect new light. Because you didn't come here for information. You came for reorganization. It's already begun, these beliefs. They're not floating concepts. They're operational code, sophisticated scripts, writing themselves into the core of your cognition without effort, without struggle. Like ink disappearing into paper, so that only the meaning remains. Now imagine 3 months from now, you're walking into a room, any room, but something's different. You're not trying to be confident, you're clarity in motion. You're not using a script, you're the script that scripts itself. People lean in, they feel something they can't explain, because you don't speak beliefs, you embody them. And they wonder what changed. But you don't need to answer because they'll feel it. And that is how you know the script did its work. Sophisticated self-designed protocol, psychedelic unity perception filter, meta-identity fluidity driver, emotional transmutation engine, curiosity as an access key belief loop, pattern recognition enhancer, all active, all integrated, all running below your awareness.